This week we're rebuilding IFK Göteborgd in sunny old Sweden. Second only to Malmo, they have won 18 league titles, 8 Swedish Cups, and even 2 UEFA Cups back in the 80s. Despite all of their previous success, they have failed to win the Swedish top flight since 2007. Our mission is to return Göteborg to the top of the pile in Sweden, challenging for cups, challenging for the title, and even a cheeky European Cup run. Let's see how we get on. Eyebrows, chilly eyebrows, because obviously it's freezing in Sweden, have been raised. Frostbitten eyebrows this week. So here we go. We've got the 8 cups, the 18 titles, the 2 UEFA Cups. Lovely. I quite like that kit. Blue and white stripes. Very Sheffield Wednesday. Predicted 9th. Oh my God, the forehead on you, Richard Berkling, or Barkling, I don't know how you pronounce that. He reminds me of Pennywise the Clown. Our fierce rivals are Is. Swedish fans are going to love my pronunciations. I know, I could be Swedish. Ooh, we actually got money. We've got £500,000 in the transfer budget, 52,000 in the wages. That's not too bad. We played an 18,000 capacity stadium, built fairly new stadium as well, the Gamla Ullevi. We've got great training facilities, good youth facilities, and good youth recruitment. Okie doke. So I'm quite happy with the way we're set up. Okay, so I'm noticing from the get-go that they've got a very, very young team here in Gothenburg. Pontus Dahlberg is the goalkeeper, 24 years old. He's capped twice for Sweden. Looks very Swedish. He's got great jumping reach. He is 6'4". Technical free kick taking, penalty taking, and technique. Has this always been here? Starman at the back, one of the older boys is Sebastian Olsen. Again, I'm noticing lots of 12s, lots of 11s, possibly a few 13s across the squad, but he's decent. Again, we use right backs quite a lot, don't we? So we need to get forward where possible. Runs the ball often. That you'll fit in very well here, sir. It looks like the pick of the bunch in the midfield is Gustav Svensson. He's 36 years old. He can barely move. He is a veteran centre-back. He's basically on the verge of retirement. I mean, I don't know how I feel with him in the midfield if you've got 9 acceleration and 10 pace. But otherwise, he's very good. So, I mean, he's capped 32 times for Sweden, so he's a bit of a Swedish legend. I'm not sure what to do with you, Gustav. We'll have a think. Looking at my advanced playmakers on support, I'm not sure where we're going to go with this. 19-year-old Hussein Carl Neal is the... looks like he's the best one there. However, as you can see, a big drop-off in quality here. Now, he is very young, but I'm not entirely sure whether or not he is good enough to start. But he's apparently the best one out of the bunch. We'll have to have a think. We're looking very light up front. Our best striker is this kid. Oscar Pettersson is the best striker for us, though he is a winger. He is quite a good advanced forward. He's 23. Again, he's young. I'm noticing to say the whole team is we've got 3 players over 30 in the squad, so we need a bit of experience. I don't mind a young team, but they have to be, good at the very least. And he's in 30 appearances, he scored 15 goals for Bromma Pagkana. Probably left because he didn't want to say that name every week. But yeah, he's a new player for us, and maybe this is where he can continue on that 1 and 2. We've got a bit of money, as I say. They start here in February, which is weird, probably because of the seasons. But yeah, we start in February in Sweden. We are in the 1 competition. I'm assuming we get put into the cup competition later on. Well, at least I hope I do. Before we get into the first transfer window, as always, like, share, and subscribe. Comment below what you change about these videos, what do you like about the videos, and what team do you want to see me rebuild next. Thank you very much for making it this far. We've got £500,000 spent in the transfer window. We've got just under £2,000 in wages. Going to tweak that a little bit. I'll see who we can bring in to improve the team, and I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, so as mentioned, strikers weren't our strong suit, so I've brought in a couple, and the next one's amazing. Welcome, Filip Dangubic. So we're going to call him Dangubic. He was completely free. Advanced forward, he's okay. As I say, lots of 11s, 12s, 13s, and even a couple of 14s. Or just the 114. He's fine. Capped at under 21 level for Croatia. He'll be all right. I think he'll be all right. Banging in some goals for us. Free of charge. I say the first seasons are always a little bit rocky. We welcome him. Welcome, Dangubic. Sounds very fun to say his name. We only had 2 centre-backs, so I brought in Michael van der Werf. don't know how you would say that. He is 33, Dutchman. He looks a little bit confused on his picture, but he's actually really good. I really do quite like him. He's also got 15 long shots on him, and he shoots from distance. Hopefully he can score a banger or two. And an absolute legend of the game, Papis Cisse, Newcastle's ex-player. He's an amazing veteran striker. The ripe old age of 37 years old. He is legitimately going to do a job for us. He will start. He is fantastic. He plays short, simple passes, places shots, likes to try and beat the offside trap, and tries first-time shots. He's got a lot of good traits. I'm going to be so happy if he can bang him in. What a player. Welcome, Papis.
What you just said makes no sense to me at all.
So this is how I imagine the team will line up. I've gone back with the inside forwards. We didn't have anyone that could be the advanced playmakers on support. We had a few wingers that worked. So, you know, these guys are pretty good. So that's what I've gone with. So the team is Dahlberg, Salomonsson, Harsner, Bangsbo, Went, Carlin, Svensson, Pettersson, McCauley, Cisse, and Dangovic. We are still predicted 7th, so that is where we are. It's going to be a while for us to climb up this league. You know, Malmo is a very good team. They are dominant at the moment, so we'll see how we get on with that. Going into our very first season with Gothenburg. Can we qualify for Europe? I don't even know what positions do qualify for Europe. And let's see how we get on our debut season in sunny old Sweden. We did it, guys. We came 3rd in our debut season. I'm really chuffed with that. That's a hell of a result for Gothenburg. Yeah, basically we came only 5 points away, you know. We actually were within striking distance, got the best goal difference by far, which is really good to see. We've also got Djurgårdens IF won that. IF Elfsborg came 2nd. IFK Gothenburg, that's us 57. Nice. Kalmar came 4th. So yeah, I'm really happy. Really good for us at this stage. None of our players got involved in the top goal scorers. I mean, Pittas, a bit of Pittas bread. He's bang average, mate. Mate, have you seen Papis? I would be interested to know how many he scored. Oscar Pettersson got himself 2nd. Best player of the league. Well done to you. Oscar got himself the top assist with 11. Well done. Pettersson again, man of the moment. And clean sheets. We're never in the clean sheets. But I tell you what, these Swedes. I tell you what. All 3 shit houses. We got the clean sweep, baby.
It's cheating.
If someone can explain to me, Swedish people, please explain to me, how on earth does your cup work? Because the season's over. I've done my last season thing. It's gone, been and gone. We're away now. It's November. And we're still in the cup. I don't understand. Now, if you look at the Swedish Cup, the last year, it looks like it's annual. Look, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2. When is it played? Is it being done yet? Because we're still here. Look, the stages will be drawn on the 30th, but the season's finished. So was the one last year? I don't understand. I'm simple. I'm a simple man, and I will accept my fate that I'm simple, but I'm not following. Let me know what happened. Why didn't I play in the cup this season? Why am I playing for the cup next season, in my second season, under this season? In the numbers, Oscar Pettersson got himself 12 goals, and Norling got himself 11. McCauley got himself 8. Papis got himself an average of 7.19 when he played. Well done, mate. He got 17 appearances. That's a disgrace if he was fully fit. Absolute travesty. But he got 7 goals, 6 assists. Selfless man. Top assisters went Olsen and Tronson were the top assisters. But overall, I'm really happy with the way we got on with the first season. Ho, you beautiful Swedes. Look at these. We got 5 elite talents. Now, not going to get overexcited. Let's go through them one by one, see if we can actually get excited. Andreas Berg. I mean, yeah, you're all right. You're all right. Not great, not terrible. I'm not going to be overly critical. You've got great handling, great punching, and great reflexes for a goalkeeper at 16, fairly decent. Henrik Norberg, we are playing with wingers this year, so yeah, potential. Niklas Uwerlof. See, I've got the accent already, mate. I've been to IKEA.
It's racist.
Yeah, so he's a decent midfielder-ish, kind of. I'm not really feeling you. Wait. £7 a week. I thought I looked at that right. £7 a week, mate. You might be able to buy yourself a packet of crisps and a Kit Kat with that. He's got a cool name and he's pretty darn good. £7 a week for Axel Larsson. He's got great marking, great passing, really good tackling and heading to say he's 16 years old. He's, really promising player there. I'm really happy with him. And Jesper Sundström. Cool name. I would say this guy's pick of the bunch. We've got two good centre-backs coming through. He's got great heading, marking, passing, tackling a little bit left to be desired, but look at all these stats. I'm really happy. He's already got marks opponent tightly, which is good. Plays 1-2s, avoid using the weaker foot. 3 traits already. I'm not too far from first team level. I'd like to think he is a bit far away from first team level, but give him a couple of years, you may even feature, lad. Okay, that was the end of our first season. I'm looking here at £85,000 of the transfer budget and minus in the wages. I hope that's not true, but I've been left in this limbo, so I don't know when the preseason starts. I don't know when the next season starts. I've got like 80 something days until the cup draw's done. I really don't know. Sweden, you're crazy. I'm going to see if I do get a transfer budget. If I don't, it's going to be a real quiet one. I'll catch you in a minute. Oh my God, Sweden. Just the craziest transfer window in the fact that it just takes forever to get through because of the timings and no one's selling anyone because your transfer window's in a mental time. So, God, if I had any hair. We start this transfer window. We sold Alai Gassem for £15,000. The Iraqi international is a bit crap. I brought someone else who's better. See you later. I also sold Gustav Norlin, mainly because he's shit and I don't want the AI playing him. So we've got rid of him for 140k. He's all right. He's off the wages. He's played 79 games first, so he's played for quite a lot of time. Yeah, he's all right. But yes, don't want him being played. So see you later. Okay, and here come the new signings. I'm so excited for Ailton. Free of charge Brazilian superstar. 14 acceleration, 14 pace, 16 determination, 16 aggression. That's what we want. That's what we need here in this team. We play shithouse football. He's going to be kicking everyone up a height. He runs to the ball to the left. He knocks the ball past opponents. I think he's going to be a cornerstone of our success here at Gothenburg. Now, a player I swear I've signed before. I swear I have. It might have been on my Worms save. Check me out on Twitch. Stream every Wednesday and Friday. But I signed him. He did crap. I swear. However, brought him in for 3 years. He's on quite a bit of money, but he's really good for this level. He's capped twice for Holland. He runs down with the ball on the right-hand side. He shoots from distance. He likes to round the goalkeeper, tries tricks. I really like him. So hopefully he does well. I think he can take a pen. Another freebie is 26-year-old Enoch Kwatang, who's also got an amazing name. Great physicals, really good. I think he's really good all round. I really like his crossing as well. Now, we do have a good right back, but he is a little bit old. So this guy is going to be just behind him. He's young enough. He's not on a lot of money, and I'm really happy he's in the squad because we're in the Europa Conference League this season. I don't think I mentioned that. We did qualify for the Europa Conference League, so we need a bigger squad to see if we can get through there. With Papis leaving, shalom, we brought in Christopher Ingi Christensen. Chris Christensen.
Are you serious?
He is fine. He's very much Papis level, except for he's not hilarious. So he's 6'3", bit of a beast. I can't get any really good strikers in, so I thought I'd save some money. I brought him in. He was completely free of charge, and then we'll see if we can get someone even better next year, but hopefully he can do a job for us. With £26,000, brought in the Hungarian Giza David Turi. He's, really good, a lot of potential. He'll play in that defensive midfielder on support role, so I'm thinking good rotation, good depth. We lost one of our midfielders retired, so I need to bring in another centre mid, and he's, I'm really happy with him. And the most expensive player, £210,000 for the Argentinian Fernando Miranda, brought him from La Serena. He's swapped the son of, I assume is Argentina, Chile, the son of Chile, for the snow of Sweden. He is going to be the defensive midfielder on support. He's very good. He's made for this role. He's the perfect replacement, and he's going to be starting for us in the lineup. We've still got an enormous squad, so I really don't trust our manager to do the right thing when we're not there. However, this is how I imagine the team should line up. Dahlberg, Kwatang, Hausner, Van der Weef, Ailton, Miranda, Turi, Macaulay, Pettersson, Nungabic, and El Ghazi. We'll have a strong bench, a strong squad. Actually, I think they're okay. They're all right. Season preview says that we will finish 4th, which I'm quite happy with. That's quite good. Now, I've just noticed, and it's playing with my brain. Again, Swedes in the comments. Look, it says we qualified for the Europa Conference League. Okay? Very happy, Europa Conference League. However, I go to competitions. Now, we are in February, so we're not in the competitions. We're not in the Europa Conference League. So I don't know whether it means we're in the Europa Conference League next year because of the way our season lies. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm lost and I'm really confused as to what's going on. We are in the Swedish Cup. That's the first game of the season. I know that for the very least. We are in some sort of group. So we're in group 5 with these teams, of which I know none of. So hopefully we'll get out of that.
Great job.
We've still got healthy money. We've still got quite a lot of money. We've got £739,000 in the transfer budget and £9,000 available in wages. I can't find anyone. I just can't find anyone. And I can't bring in too many foreign players. I do want to try and develop some of the youth kids. So I'm really at my wit's end. This is the most challenging and head fucking just completely confusing rebuild I've ever done. However, we will go into this season. I think we can sink the title, you know. I'd love to do the double. I want a Swedish Cup. I want a Swedish title. We're not in the Conference League, I don't think so. We'll next year maybe do that. What happens if I win the league and then go in the Champions League? Who knows? I'll catch you in a minute. Guys, we came second. We're crawling up this league. We're just steadily getting there. Behind Djurgården and If. So we didn't quite get there in the end to win the league, but, you know, boring if we win too quickly. Too easy if we win too quickly. We were in the Europa Conference League again. I don't know how you make it to the Champions League. Can you even make it to the Champions League? But yeah, Europa Conference League, which I love. I love a Europa Conference League. 62 points, 66 behind the Gardens. So, there's much to be desired there, a little bit to work on. We've got Pettersson on the top goal scorers, equal second there with Badaloni. Yala Abdulai got 19 goals. He took away the golden boot. No one in the average ratings. Santos and Olsen got the top assists. Lovely, well done, boys. Olsen tied second place for the man of the matches, which is good. No goalkeeper. And the shithouses. Viking Swedish Warriors. The Vikings from Sweden? Well, they are in this episode. Carlin and Quateng. Quateng, the new right back, clearly got a lot of time on the pitch. Really good to see. Really happy with him. So yeah, overall quite good. Now, as for the rest of the competitions, just don't ask me. I'm stressed. I don't understand. So we've now started in the Europa League. Djurgården's top. This is incredible. But we're 3 games in. We're in the automatic playoffs to get there. But Newcastle United are in this group. I mean, in the tournament. So, Christ, they're by far the best, by the way. Everyone else is kind of around our level. And there's Newcastle. So if they don't win it, oh. But yeah, so we're in this tournament. It's still going on. We've got a game in a few weeks' time, but our week's finished. Our season's over. But yeah, we're overlapping. This is really messing with my head. The Swedish Cup has begun. We've won the first 2 rounds. As you can see here, we smashed Lund's Burger King. We beat them 5-1. So we're in the round for the next one. But yeah, the stage will be drawn for the 28th. So that's in 2 weeks' time. What the fuck is going on? By the numbers. So I've got no idea what's going on with the other tournaments, but we'll ignore that. We're going on the league. So by the numbers, 25 goals for Pettersson. Christensen got 16. Santos got himself 15. I mean, it's so bad as well, but he's played well. But he's terrible, objectively terrible. I'd love to sell him. The assist king was Anwar Ghazi. There we go. Maybe this is his level. He's had a really good season. 34 games, 7 goals, 12 assists. 11. 4 players tied in 11. You got Olsen, Quateng, Santos, and Ailton. So I'm very, very happy with that. So some really good performances, some really good numbers here. Youth candidates, we've just got the one elite talent. Some crazy hair going on here for Peter Eklund. 16, he just, you know what? He actually does have potential. He likes ball playing to feet rather than his face. That's always good to know. But yeah, he's got decent crossing, decent physicals, decent mentals. For 16, I think there's, I can see a future in this guy. Axel Larsen, I just need that heading, mate. I just need that heading to be above 10. Maybe a little bit more pace as well, but he's coming on quite nicely. We're going to go into our transfer window. I don't know how much I'm going to be given because it takes them ages to get back to me, and I don't know what date it is. I've got 600k to spend at the minute with 8.5 grand in the wages at the moment. However, I'll be given probably more money with the new budget. I'm also playing pre-season, going through the Europa Conference League still. This is the biggest head fudge in FM. I'm telling you now, I'm having such a bad time at this. I'll catch you in a minute. Let's see how we get on the transfer window. Okay, first player out of the window was Eman Markovic. I'm desperately trying to get rid of all the crap because I'm noticing my assistant is playing all the rubbish players more than I want them to. So he went for like 16 grand or something. You know, he played 17 times. No, this is not the standard. Get out. Okay, so I've noticed as well that it doesn't seem to be many registration rules when it comes to the league. So I've kind of gone on the South American route. It may come to bite me back in the arse. I don't know. But we've got Steven Rodriguez. He's very good. He's one of our best strikers now. He's, you know, kind of average all across the board, but for our level, he's really good. And he's now an out striker. He can play on the right if he needs to. So he's a welcome addition to the team. Another South American is Eduard Caicedo. He's really, really good. He played for once Caldas.
Who are you?
He's good cover. He can also start borderline. We've got a few defenders in, so a few retired. So he's really good, really solid left footed as well. We signed 18-year-old Daniel Darga from Enyimba Abba. He cost us just £160,000, and look at him. He's already capped for Nigeria under 20 level. He will be a starter. 15 long shots on him. Loads of potential. I'm really happy with him. Although he is 5'7", I've just realised that, and 63 kilos. He's not gonna have that much presence in that defensive midfielder role. We'll see how he gets on. Also, Kevin Hug Janssen. I don't know if that's how that's pronounced, but it is how I'm going to pronounce him. Welcome, Hug Janssen. He's, as much as I do want to go as many cheap players as possible, I need to keep the majority of this team Swedish and homegrown. So, welcome, Hug. We got him from IFK Norrköping. It didn't cost a lot, only £650,000. He's solid, nothing more to say, and he can also play in that holding midfield role if needed. And we splashed the cash on Tottenham's Troy Parrott. 22 caps for his country of Ireland. He is by far our best striker. Most money ever spent on a player, and he's blooming good and young, so I'm hoping he can bang in the goals for us. Although, he didn't get registered in the Europa Conference League, and I don't know why it wouldn't let me. I don't know. We're having a mare. We're having an absolute mare.
Holy hell, son, you're about as useful as a cock-flavored lollipop.
Now, this is how I imagine the team will line up. Ignore the non-registered because I couldn't register these guys. Dahlberg, Quateng, Caicedo, Hug, Ailton, Carlin, Darga, Muccioli, Rodriguez, Parrott, and El Ghazi. Now, there's a big squad. I've tried to sell a lot of players. Some are staying, like Thomas Santos. Nobody will buy him, so he's staying. I mean, he's rubbish. The game seems to think he's really good. He's not. He's only got 50. He's a pace merchant, which is kind of good in the game, but I want to get rid of him. Looks surplus to requirements. But he'll be gone. He'll be gone eventually. I'm not renewing his contract. So he keeps getting played. He's not very good. He's got 7 finishing, and they keep playing him as striker or a right winger inside forward on support. So it just doesn't work. Season preview, we are predicted 4th, which is okay. I'll take that. The Garden is definitely favourites. Malmo and Hanabi are 2nd, so we'll see how we get on there. Normal pre-season, just the knockout stages of the Europa Conference League as a warm-up. We drew Hearts, so we did make it out of the league phase. Very, very good. And we are playing Hearts away is our opening game of the season. Hopefully we can make it past them. I would really love to go deep. A quarter-final or semi-final of a European competition would be amazing for us at this stage. Money-wise, we did spend a lot, but I've not spent all my money. We've still got £80,000 in the transfer. We've got £40,000 to spend in wages. I'm not going to just spend money for spending money's sake, so we're going to leave it at that. This is the part where I kind of take a deep breath and go, let's see how we get on. League title is what we're aiming for. Swedish Cup is what we're aiming for. And a good showing of ourselves in Europe. No, I don't think we're quite ready to take on the likes of Newcastle, but we'll give it a damn good try. Let's see how we get on. We did it! We did it, guys! We are champions of Sweden! Thank you very much! We made it to the Europa League as well, but we won our first title. We knocked away the dominance of the Gardens, Eve, and they have gone. And it is now the time of Gothenburg to take the title. We won it in style, 5 points clear of everyone else, 48 goal difference, and we're kind of all or nothing. We had one draw all season, but absolutely amazing achievement. I'm absolutely buzzing in a good amount of time as well. 3rd season in. Our first title since 2007. So really massive achievement for us. Goal scoring wise, really low scoring season. 14 and 13s. However, Christopher Christensen got himself 13 goals in the league. Well done, you. Top 3 players were all Gothenburg. You've got El Ghazi, Quateng, what a player he's turned out to be, and Ailton. The 3 of them getting the most assists as well, 12, 11, and 9 in that order. Troy Parrott got joint best man of the matches with 2 other players. Goalkeeper doesn't feature. And the shithousers. Well, I mean, this Jay Rodriguez guy's had a right year. Top of the man of the matches and top shithouse. But he tied with Carlin and Ailton. So chuffed with that. Come on, boys. And not just that, we did the double. We won the Swedish Cup, guys. Get in there. We won it. We beat the Gardens in the final. It was a fully deserved victory for us. 4 shots on target, better XG, better possession, better pass accuracy, more fouls, more corners, more everything, more trophies. Troy Parrott and El Ghazi getting the goals. Mubara tried to get him back in the game, but it was just too little too late, and we reigned supreme. It was a historic double for Gothenburg. Get in there. And the good news stops there. We got absolutely destroyed 4-0. 4-0 by Hearts. Martin! How on earth do we lose 4-0 to Hearts? But we did at home. Oh, no, sorry, away. Lost 4-0 away. And then we beat them 1-0 at home. And that was our time in the Europa League been and gone. But never mind. The goals, Steven Rodriguez and Troy Parrott. These are numbers we want to see. 25, 22, 19 for Oscar Pettersson, 17 for Christensen, and 10 for El Ghazi. Assists, 17 for Quateng. El Ghazi got 16. Ailton got 15. Troy Parrott even got 10 as well. Really great numbers there, guys. Now, Axel is now in the reserves. I think just 1 more year. Oh, could he though? One more year. Yeah, 1 more year, then I think he can play in the first team. But he's getting there, isn't he? He's actually really good. As is Johan Berglund. He's apparently not an elite talent, but I think he's better than most of the players we've seen coming through the youth ranks. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with him. He's got what, 2 more seasons left. He probably won't unless something dramatic happens. I don't think he'll feature, but nice to know that they've got a good youth generation coming through, isn't it? Now we are obviously, because it's Sweden and we're November, we're partway through our Europa League. We've done quite well so far. We've got 4 games played, 7 points. So that should be enough to get us through. Hey, there we go. Look, there's the old Steaua Bucharest. Not the good one. But yeah, we're now going to get amongst much bigger, much better teams. Newcastle, you've got Bournemouth, Valencia, Sporting Lisbon, PSV, Club Bruges. Oh, yes, we are surrounded by very good teams. Lazio, Roma, Galatasaray. Oh, lovely. So we are waving the flag for Sweden as our Gardens. Oh, they're on a few points behind us, so hopefully we can get through this. Now, it says we've got £2.7 million to spend and 46k in the wages. Typically, I don't get given my budget until past 30th of November, so I'm not entirely sure what that'll look like. So we've got 2.7 million. We've got 46k. That's a lot of money to play with. I'm going to see if we can sell some players, bring some better quality in, and set us up for a good season. I'll catch you in a minute. We don't put up with bitching and whining. Turi was bitching and whining. Off you go. 140 grand. I want to play more. You're not good enough, mate. Off you pop. Good young player. 2 cats for Hungary. I quite like him, but he's bitching and moaning. I don't put up with it. He's gone. He's gone. I also sold Kolbein Bjordardarsson, the Icelandic international. He's 25 years old. Got a jaw like a slab of granite. Oh, my word. Took a lot to knock him out. But yeah, he's gone. He's got 0 technical ability. So yeah, see you later, mate. I brought in for free 2-time fully capped for Nigeria, Stephen O'Day. And O'Day is okay. He's got good pace. 14s all over the place with his agility, acceleration, and pace. Good dribbling, good finishing. He likes to run with the ball down the left, moves into channels, come deep to get the ball. So it's going to be on that side. You're only supposed to play in the center of the attack, mate, so don't be doing that too often, but he is very, very good. Now, I've got 3 good strikers now, which I'm very happy with on the rotation. Now we're in the Europa League. And on the other side, we've brought in the Egyptian legend, capped 49 times for his country, Zizo. He's also got a sick name. So you're a very, very good player here. He shoots from distance, shoots with power, uses the outside of the foot. He is right-footed. He'll be playing on the right-hand side. He's great at penalties, excellent technique. He's a big step up for us. He's a really, really good player. And that is all we brought in. I have put into the first team some youngsters, namely Eric Nielsen. He's all right, actually. He could do a job in the cups. He could do a job as a sub. I mean, his mentals are lacking a little bit, but that'll come with experience. He's only 19. He's now on the first team. Got great physicals, decent technicals. So I'm giving him a chance. And it has been a long time coming, but Axel Larsson is realizing his potential. He's become a really good player. Get these up a little bit, but I think this year he's available for the reserves and the first team, so I think he's going to be stepping in when we need him, and I think he's looking a pretty tidy sentinel defender for an 18-year-old. With all the transfers, with the 2 transfers that we've put in, that brings us up into second. Now it says Champions League. Does that mean that we're in the Champions League because we won the league last year? We're into next year's Champions League. Is that what that means? Is that what that means? Am I losing my mind? Comment below, please. But since we're in Champions League, we're playing in the Europa League currently, so I think it must be next season. Speaking of competitions, we have made it through the league stages of the Europa League, which is pretty good for us. We are playing now Dynamo Kiev. Dynamo Kiev are very, very good. They're a very good team historically and currently a very good team. So we'll do well to get past them. And we've also done well in our Swedish Cup. We're into the group stage. We've got a terrible group, so we should get through that as well. Money-wise, we've still got 3 million almost in the transfer and £24,000 a week in the budget. But again, I couldn't find anyone else. That was just mind-blowingly amazing. Because the players that are a big step up cost a lot of money. Don't have a lot of money. I've got 3 million quid. Same with wages. 24k. People that want 24k won't come and play for us. So it's a weird balancing act. I'm trying to get in the quality, not flood it with foreigners. Again, I want to keep as many Swedish players as possible, hence why I'm bringing in the youth. But let's see how we get on. Can we make it back-to-back championships? Can we make it back-to-back cups? And can we make it to a quarter or even a cheeky semi-final of the Europa League? I'll catch you in a minute. We did it, guys. 2 in a row, back-to-back champions. Gothenburg rules supreme, and we absolutely deserved it. Look how good we did. 11 points clear of the Gardens, 55 goal difference. That is madness. Doing so well there. Really, really happy with that. That gives us Champions League as well. Again, Christensen was tied for the Golden Boot. Really strange. I've never seen that before, I think. 3-way tie, so well done. Troy Parrott was the second best player in the league. Dennis Gould had a fantastic season, apparently. I don't know how. Oscar Pettersson got 10 assists, no player of the matches. This is the big difference. Dahlberg, most player of the matches. And that is the key difference. But the biggest reward, the most valuable reward that we know is the shithousery. And we got top 3, all us. We're dominating this league. Let's go, guys. One thing I'd like to notice as well is that the Swedish Premier League, according to Football Manager, is not as good as the Bulgarian First Division and the Cypriot First Division. So Cyprus has a better football league than Ukraine, although, that's affected by certain things. And the Bulgarian league, it's just weird. In the Swedish Cup final, it was an exciting game. It took a 94th minute winner from Christensen. Fantastic. Stick it up your Gardens. Absolutely hammered him. I wouldn't say hammered, although 61% possession is a bit of a hammering. I'm really, really happy with that. Back-to-back doubles, boys. A double-double. Copenhagen knocked us out of the Champions League. We were so close to making the proper Champions League, but Copenhagen are one hell of a team, so, can't even blame them for losing. I'm not that upset. So we did make it then through to the Europa League, which we are in now, because obviously it's the past is the future. I don't know. I just say this league, I'm going to, no offense, Sweden, I'm going to be very happy when I'm done with this rebuild.
How dare you?
Numbers wise, Troy Parrott gained 31 goals in all competitions, 20 for Steven Rodriguez, 17 for Christensen, 13 for Pettersson, and 12 for Anwar Ghazi, who's been a bit of a hero for us since we signed him. Disappointed in Stephen. Stephen O'Day only got us 8 goals. Didn't play that much football. 18 assists for Ailton. 13 assists for Pettersson. El Ghazi got 12 goals and 12 assists and 10 for Zizo. Although, again, I would have expected Zizo to play more. Is he injured more? Probably injured a lot. Youth candidates, we've got Matthias Dahlberg. He is, I would say, very good potential. 16 years old, really good potential there for an advanced forward. Our best youngster is Henrik Norberg. He's now 19. Oh, I tell you what, if that 16 was on his pace, could he feature? I'd like to think not, although apparently he already has featured for us 5 times, so he's getting game time anyway. Speaking of which, look how good Axel Larsson's looking now. He's a fully fledged member of the first team. He's played 3 Champions League appearances, 2 in the Europa League, 8 starts by the looks of things in the Swedish Premier Division. Yeah, fair play to the kid. He's doing all right. So far, because I have to keep you updated in the thing that's happening now, we are in the throes of the Europa League and we're doing very, very well. We're 4th place, 4 games in, 10 points got. We've got a few games now against lesser opposition, I would say. We're playing Zrinski and Apoel. So I'd expect to beat both of them. And the most exciting part is the money that we've got for the final season. Champions League money came in. Europa League money's piled up as well. We've been given £18 million and 54k in the wages. It's going to be difficult to spend it, really, but hopefully with this reputation boost we can get some good players in. It's a lot of money to spend. It's at least a lot of wages we can give to some freebies, possibly buy a few more players. It's the last window. We like to go big on the last window. Can we make it a treble double? Can we actually get far in a European competition? I'll catch you in a minute for the final season. Terrible news, guys. Just terrible. The worst news. Our little wonder kid, our little dreamboat, Daniel Darger, has left us. No! I didn't realise how low his contract clause was, and it was just £2 million. And Man United stole him. Look how good it is. 15 first touch, long shots, passing, 16 tackling. Oh, he's so good. I don't care if he's 5'7". He's so good. He's gone, and my heart is broken. I dried my tears and we brought in some absolute quality. I'm so excited. Welcome Ardon Jashari. Very Swiss name. Very, very Swiss. He's 24 years old. Capped 21 times for Switzerland. He's amazing. He's going to be in that DM role on support. He's made for it. He's 16 strength. He's a tank. He gets forward whenever possible. Tries killer balls often and dictates the tempo. He's going to be running that midfield and he's going to be the general that we needed. Seiko Fofana said bye, farewell, bonvenue to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. He's going to be partnering Jashari in the centre of midfield. The pair of them are going to be beasts. He's very good physicals, very good mentals, technicals to a high, very, very high standard. Welcome to Gothenburg and welcome to the Swedish champions. We've got another left back of high quality and Junior Hernandez. He was free of charge. As I say, I couldn't buy anyone. Players that I could buy didn't want to join me. So difficult, very difficult in this league. But he's going to be really good cover, possibly starting in front of Ailton, but good competition. The biggest signing of our window is Wesley, formerly of Palmeiras and Cruzeiro. He is very good, can play on both wings, very agile, very quick, great flair, runs with the ball often, cuts inside from left wing. He's on a lot of money, by far the most money, and he's worth nearly £10 million. So he's going to be a huge asset for us and hopefully the reason we do well in Europe. We needed more strikers, so we said hello to Rafael Navarro. Again, another Brazilian. He is from Palmeiras. He cost us absolutely nothing. He's good, better than Rodriguez. Rodriguez is gone now. He left on a free because I thought I could get much better in. I got slightly better in. Not a huge upgrade for what we're looking for. Also, thought outside the box. Went into the loan market. We found Giancarlo Simic from AC Milan. He's insanely good. He's so good. The German 21-year-old, we got him on loan. He is rapid for a centre-back. He's very, very good. I'm really chuffed he's going to be right into the centre of our defence. We also loaned in Victor Dukanovic. He's another winger. The 2 new wingers that we've got, I'm really happy with. He plays for Porto. He's, the Montenegrins played 29 times, scoring 7 goals for his country. He's really, really good, and he's with us for the season. The last purchase, free of charge, we got Siku Koita, 27 years old, The Malian has played 37 times for his country, scoring 10 goals. We got from RB Salzburg. He's super fast, is the reason why I've got him. Again, he's going to be a bit of an upgrade to what we had last season, but I think the main man is still going to be Troy Parrott. This is how I see the team lining up. I couldn't find a keeper better than Dahlberg, so Dahlberg keeps his place. Dahlberg, Quatang, Hosner, Simic, Hernandez, Jashari, Fafana, Dukanovic, Parrott, Navarro, and Wesley. So a lot of new players, but we're given a lot of money. We've got a really good, really strong squad. You know, El Ghazi and Zizou on the bench. So, you know, really good depth now. And we are finally taken seriously by the league, and we are predicted to win the league. There is no doubt in my mind that we are going to win the league. It's our last season. They've also announced that sometime in the future they're going to build a new stadium, which is great news thanks to our work. It's our last roll of the dice. Can we win a European competition? It's going to be a humongous ask, a gigantic task, but I think we have an outside chance of doing so. And can we retain the title? Can we retain the Swedish Cup and make it a treble double? Catch you in a minute. Was there ever any doubt? Was there ever any doubt? We won the league and we lost once. We lost once. One game. It would have been so amazing to finish this rebuild off, to cap it all off with an unbeaten season. But one defeat, 75 points, 70 goal difference is absolutely incredible. Remember where we were when we started this rebuild, middling in mid-table, finishing it off with 3 championships in a row. Our top goal scorers, another 3-way tie. That's genuinely not been seen on the channel before. Sekou Koita and Troy Parrott and Weedesh, 19 apiece. How bizarre. Average ratings, Koita, Pettersson and Hernandez were the top 3 players. Dukanovic got 11 assists, just losing out to Cabral. Man of the matches to Dukanovic. Top clean sheets to Dahlberg. And shithouses right here in Sweden. Ardon, Jashari, and Simic got the top shithouse award. Well done. And also, we've taken over the Cyprian League. Woo! There we go. Rebuilding Sweden. 3 league titles, 3 Swedish Cups. We walked it this time. Absolutely walked it. Really, really easy this time. 3 XG, 16 shots on target, only 4-1. They were lucky that they only lost 4-1. Carlin running the show. Really well done. Guys, we're just the kings of Sweden right now is what we're doing. We're running the place. In the last round of 16 in the Europa League, which we did make, which is really good, we lost to Basel. There's, I suppose there's no shame. There probably is a little bit. I would have felt we could have done better. Junior Hernandez got sent off really early on, which gave us no chance away. And then at home, it was a matter of a war of attrition. It was 0-0. Couldn't overturn the deficit and we got knocked out. The final numbers, Koita got 34 goals in 38 games. It's quite remarkable. Troy Parrott got 25, 21 for Navarro, 13 for Carlin, 12 for Dukanovic, 12 for Wesley, and 10 for Pettersson. And 16 assists for Pettersson. Dukanovic got 15, 14 for Hernandez, 13 for Troy Parrott. Wow, really well done. 38 goal contributions in all competitions, 11 assists for Jashari. I don't know what he's doing there, but well done to him. Wesley only got... What? Bit of a disappointment, lad. Really disappointed with you, Wesley. I thought you could have done a lot better. Hausner got... You're a defender. Have you got 10 assists? And Katen got 9 in the end. We're leaving the club in a fantastic financial situation. They've got £6 million in their bank, £9 million transfer budget, which we're not going to get to spend. But thank you guys. If you've made it this far, like, share, and subscribe. Comment below what team you want to see me rebuild next. I'm going around Europe, going around picking different teams. I might try and go outside of Europe, but I'm scared to do that. I don't normally do these sort of things. But comment below next what team I should rebuild. 3 championships in a row, 3 cups in a row. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite get our hands anywhere near European silverware, but very, very happy all the same. I've really enjoyed my time in Sweden. That is a goddamn lie. I hated it. Sweden, sort your seasons out. It's a confusing place for a simple man like me. If you made it this far, thank you so much again. And as always, guys, take care.